Hi guys, welcome to the ZTHA podcast. Today we have an amazing guest, someone that has done good stuff in the affiliate marketing industry. I mean, this person was one of the pioneers of this industry, and he moved it from where he was, almost nobody knew what was going on there, to where he is right now, and he has done a lot. So let's hear you introduce yourself, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Welcome everyone. My name is Chigozie Mmebo and I'm super excited to be here.
super. You feel reserved.
I'm a reserved kind of guy.
Oh, this is normally you.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's before we get into the whole affiliate marketing buzz, right? Let's go back to where all this started.
Okay.
When did you start affiliate marketing?
Okay. That was in 2020 during COVID.
Okay.
Right. I was working in 9 to 5 then. That was in Jumia, Nigeria.
Okay.
So things were getting, very frustrating at the job place. And then COVID hit. So at that point, everyone was supposed to go home and work from home. And, business was just going down from there. And they decided to downsize, right? They decided to lay off some people and all of those stuff. So I then said to myself that, do you know what? I think it's high time I find something else to do. I think it's high time I learn other skills so that I could actually fend for myself. And on this very day, then I was in June, July, I was just on Twitter, just, scrolling as usual. And I came across a post from a friend, Bruno, talking about this business. And I said, okay, this is interesting. I could actually use this to learn some skills. And I just got in contact with him, telling him that all I wanted to do was just to make 10,000 naira from this particular business. If I could make 10,000 naira a month, because after then, I was earning only 42K from Jumia. So I told him if I could just earn 10,000, I'm totally fine with it. And that was where it all began. It got started. It took me a while. Right? It took me a while because I didn't just draw from the sky and started making.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so put in the work, follow some teachings, showed up consistently, and
So first
now,
off, you moved from earning 40,000 naira,
yeah.
and you're not asking if you can earn 10,000 naira. What was the thought process behind that?
Okay, so the mindset was when I go to the office, when I work from morning till night for how many days in a month? So that was sometimes I work 5 days in a week, sometimes I work 6 days in a week, right? And then do that for a month. I earn 42K after that. So my thought process was while doing this business, if I could just earn an extra 10K from it, because I knew I was not going to be giving it so much time because the 9 to 5 already consumed all the time that I had. So if I could just devote like an hour or two to it and I could earn just 10K a month, I'm satisfied with that. Honestly, and I can think more from that. So I was really the mindset.
Why still working in 9 to 5?
Yeah, sure. While still working 9 to 5, I was doing that time, just built up the income further.
You mentioned you met someone, Bruno.
Yeah, that's my friend, Bruno Wogo.
Was he online?
Yeah, right. Okay. Then he was a stranger. Like I never really knew him. I was just scrolling on Twitter and I just saw this post, Bruno Mobile. Who's this guy? Sent me a DM and, we just started from there basically and we've been good friends since then.
Okay, so pretty much you were just a regular guy
Yeah.
looking for how to escape your 9 to 5.
Bro, 9 to 5 is
Funny how 2020 actually made a lot of sense. Because 2020 was actually what exposed all of us to the fact that what you're doing is not going to be enough. You needed to do more.
2020 was like the breakthrough in internet marketing in Nigeria, to be honest. It exposed a whole lot. We just told people that, do you know what? There are actually other ways to make money aside from going to the office. You can actually use your mobile phone, you can use your internet, you can use your laptop, and you can just change your life. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be affiliate marketing. There were other things you could do on the internet. So it was just like a boom. You understand? And a lot of us got into it.
Everybody started doing it. Yeah. All right. Well, I was going through your Instagram.
Oh, okay.
And I saw that you said or you announced that you got your first car from affiliating for a platform, S1EP2.
Yeah.
What was the story?
What year was that? I think that was it 2021 or 2020? So I can't remember the exact year. Though I got 2 cars. That was the first one. That was a Toyota, and then the second one was a Lexus. That was from a sales challenge. The both of them are from sales challenge. So usually what affiliate platforms do is not usually, but some affiliate platforms give sales challenge to people, right? To affiliates. So those who are able to, surpass the sales challenge, those who are able to break through, those who are able to meet up, get rewarded. So there are lots of rewards. It could be a car, it could be a trip, it could be cash, it could be lap. There's so many prizes right now. But as at then, it was a car. I've forgotten the exact number of sales you're supposed to hit at that point. I can't remember the exact number. But I know one of them was about 400 sales of the 72 IG product then. So one of those, about 400 or 500 sales at that point. And the price point was, I think, about 50K. Can't remember the exact price point. Or was it 40K? It's been a while at the time. So it was interesting. We're like 4 who were able to hit that target as at then. So,
And the 4-figure cars.
yeah, that's what got presented cars and other prices. It was it was interesting.
Okay, for a regular person just watching, hearing affiliate marketing, but then has a misconception about what the industry is about, can you like break it down, make us understand this whole thing called affiliate marketing?
Okay, so you are not used to the internet, you're not used to online business, you're not used to any, just a regular guy like I was, just getting into it. So the mindset you need to have is you need to have this, I'm willing to learn. You should have this open mindset, you're willing to learn. And you should understand that the only way you earn money from whatever you do is once you have learned what you're doing and apply whatever you're doing consistently. Now, for most people, when it gets into online businesses, it doesn't have to be affiliate marketing. Most often than not, they are looking to just get into the business and start making money for themselves. That's the fastest route to depression, because you will not see anything from that business. You need to actually put in some work. So if someone is listening to this if you're listening to this right now and you're just coming into the industry, sit down and learn. That's just the basic thing. Sit down and learn. And once you've learned, apply what you've learned. It's straightforward. It's not complex like further maths. Just learn, apply consistently, show up, and the results will come in.
I kind of tried a little bit survey before we got here today, and I asked questions, right? And it looks like 8 out of every 10 persons right now in this country hits the word affiliate marketing. Like when you bring it up, it feels like you are about to say something very dumb. Why do you think that is?
I would associate that to bad PR, first of all. And I think it's normal in my own opinion. I explain to you why I said so. When it comes to affiliate marketing, when you just mention the word affiliate marketing, people have this affiliate marketing. Yeah. Also, when you mention Forex, people have this Forex. People have this thing of, you're trying to take my money to sell me knowledge. You're trying to take my money to sell me something that I can't hold. You're trying to take my money and sell me something I can't eat, something that is not tangible, right? So when it comes to knowledge products, people have this, I don't know, this thing, they just repel. That's number one. Then number two, the work that is involved in affiliate marketing is marketing. And marketing involves contacts with human beings. And most people do not want to get in contact with someone else in order to make money. So when you add up all of this together, it just makes people feel like, no, affiliate marketing, no. But then again, when they hear that XYZ person has made 20 million naira within 24 hours by doing affiliate marketing, they want to get into it. But when they now start thinking of all the bias and all the negative PR about it, it just makes the whole concept of affiliate marketing sound fun. But basically, the major thing is when people hear affiliate market, they're like, so mean I have to talk to somebody else in order to make money. No, I don't want to do that. And it's really not a big deal because you have to actually sell. Every business must sell. In order to run the business, you must have sales. How do you make sales? You must reach out to customers. Customers reach out to you. There must be a reach out somewhere. So if you don't want to do that, affiliate marketing is not for you.
Okay, how about we come from this angle of people that have like invested into it or maybe gotten some of those programs and have never seen results? Yeah.
So I've trained a lot of people on how to make money online through affiliate marketing. So I've seen a lot, right? And I can say for a fact that if anyone is in affiliate marketing and the person isn't making money from affiliate marketing, there are a lot of factors, but I will attribute the major factor to not working hard enough. If you don't want to work hard, I know Kenny spent over 11 months before he made his first sale in affiliate marketing. I spent like a month finding my first sale. I know people months. Yeah. Okay. I didn't just start and just no, it took me a while.
Okay.
It took me a while. I have friends also who spent like 3 months, spent lots of money, right? Coaching, running ads, email marketing, like doing lots of things before they could eventually start making money from affiliate marketing. So that is them putting in the work. Now, most people do not put in the work, right? So due to that, after like 24 hours of getting the product, you're expecting to start making money from it. And when they don't make money from it, that's where the bad PR comes up from. And also, people who sell affiliate marketing products, some people don't sell it. Some people don't sell it the right way. Some people, they sell it in form of a get-rich-quick scheme.
Okay.
And
I was going to come to that as well.
Yeah, some people sell it in form of a get-rich-quick scheme. And in a country where the economy is not so great, everybody's looking for the fastest way to actually make money without putting in so much work. So when they see such kind of opportunity, they tend to buy it. And once they get such a program and it doesn't print them money in 24 hours, they then go outside and publicize that, oh, this thing is not working. Meanwhile, that is, so there are just lots of areas to look at it.
So you're saying people that come on because there's a popular line in the affiliate marketing industry where people come on and say, I can teach you how to make $2,000 every week. You're saying stuff like that is the problem?
It depends on how they put it. Okay. I've seen ads where people say, come and learn how to make 20 million naira in 24 hours.
I've seen a lot of them.
And it's not just even affiliate marketing. There are lots of there are lots of industries where that thing happens. And who buy it?
Sorry, and let's put the end of it. Come on, I'll teach you how to make 20 million naira in 24 hours. All you need to do is to buy a course of 20,000 naira. So, because that's like where it ends. So it's easy for me to give you my 20,000 naira if you're promising me that I'm going to make 20 million.
Yeah.
So when I don't make 20 million,
That's where the problem
it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
So are we to blame the people buying the course for 20,000 or the people creating the course for 20,000?
I'll blame both parties personally. I'll blame both parties. Right. And the reason why I'll blame both parties is I feel as an individual, once you're above the age of 18, you should be able to think for yourself. Right. There's some certain things that you should see and you should know that, no, this is not right. That's number one. And this is the part of the person buying the product. Why would somebody come and tell you that they will teach you how to make 20 million naira in 24 hours? Do you understand? And all you need to do, once you hear stuff like that, you're like, your conscience should ask you, isn't there something wrong here? That's number one. Then number two is the person who is creating such a copy. That's clickbait. That's clickbait. It's not supposed to be so, right? You're not supposed to do such. And there was a time when such used to fly. But right now the market has the market is now sophisticated, right? Customers have grown into it, and you don't do such. That's not how to sell.
Okay. When you say that there was a time that used to fly, right now customers has grown past that level, right? And like I said, I conducted a little survey, and I can tell you that from my survey, 8 out of every 10 persons don't want to hear the word affiliate marketing. Now, are we going to blame that time when those clickbaits used to fly? Is it what led us to this point we are right now? Because affiliate marketing seems like it's dying in Nigeria.
It's not necessarily dying in Nigeria. I just feel like the market has outgrown where it was before. In my own opinion, I just feel it has outgrown where it was before, because things change, times change. What used to work then might not be working now, and what is working now may not work tomorrow, because people get used to things very, very easily. And after they've gotten used to that, they're looking for the next dopamine hit. So it may not be the point of because it used to work. Then nah. As a marketer, if you're sure you know how to sell, you're sure you know how to market. If you realize that something used to work then and it's no longer working now, you should change. You should change. You should find new angles to sell. You shouldn't still rely on what people used to do then and keep on doing it now. Because obviously it wouldn't work. If you keep on doing the same thing, you're just giving out negative PR to what we actually have in industry. Right now, I can't remember the last time I saw such an ad. But I see somebody running such an ad. That person is obviously a newbie and is looking for the fastest way to make money. It's
So personal question now, do you stay affiliate?
Yeah, I still do.
Because I had to scroll down.
Yeah.
Before I get things to talk about as regards affiliate marketing on your page. It was more of Forex trading.
Yeah.
And there is this new wave of 9 out of every 10 big coaches in the affiliate industry are now either Forex traders or crypto traders. I can mention them. But I'm not going to go that. But I believe you've seen a couple of them.
Okay. I have friends who were formerly affiliate marketers now.
So, and why I'm asking this is because when you said what used to work then might not work now. Does it mean affiliate marketing no longer works? That is why all of you are pivoting to Forex trading?
No. Far from that. In fact, on my webinars, that's like one of the first things I usually tell people. Because people ask me, boss, you were making so much money on affiliate marketing in Naira. Why did you pivot? It's, in my own opinion, it's a very straightforward answer. And I will just use dollar as an example. Back then in 2020, when I got started with affiliate marketing, dollar was around, probably was it 350 Naira per dollar? 350 Naira per dollar. So let's say I want to buy a phone from abroad, because most Nigeria, we import lots of things. So Nigeria is really tied to the dollar, to be honest. So let's say I want to buy a phone, and that phone costs $1,000 outside the country. So what that means is I have to pay 380K for it. That was in 2020. At the time, that was in 2020. Moving on, 2023, it became 550 Naira per dollar. Meaning if I want to get the same products, the same value, that is the phone. I don't have to, I'm no longer paying 380. I'll have to pay 550. So that means I have to work 2 times harder in whatever I am doing in order to, get the same value. This is 2024. I changed dollar yesterday. Okay, that was on Tuesday. I changed dollar on Tuesday and they give it to me at 1,735. 1,735 from something that used to get around 315. So we're talking of around X5, that is 5 times. Yeah. So what that means is that if I used to work for, let's say, 24 hours a day, I have to make 100K. I have to work X5 of 24 hours a day to make the same 100K. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So I personally looked at the entire earning in Naira and I said, nope, I love working hard. I'm a hard worker. I didn't get to where I am without working hard, obviously. But I looked at it and I said, I can't be working hard and there is a country or there's an economy, trying to bring me down. You can't outwork a dying economy. You need to find other ways. So that was literally what pushed me into saying, okay, do you know what? We need to find how to earn dollars. And that's where I now moved into Forex industry. And that was in 2023 and spent a lot of time, spent a lot of resources, paying coaches, paying mentors, and yeah, I am right now.
Okay, talking about coaches.
Yeah.
Who would you call your affiliate marketing coach?
My affiliate marketing coach, I have 2, and they're my mentors.
Okay.
That's Mr. Twain Motoshaw and Mr. Ronald Inzimora. 2 of them, those are my mentors, those are my coaches. Whenever I have problems, whenever I used to have problems in affiliate marketing, I always run to them.
So would you call yourself a coach to other people?
Everyone is a coach in their own capacity.
Okay.
Because wherever you are in life, there is someone who is looking up to you. It doesn't matter where you are. Where at every stage you are in life, there is someone looking up to you. So you are somebody, you are like you are somebody's coach. Yes, that's okay. That's okay looking up to you. So it's just what it is.
So the fact that people are looking up to you automatically, because I personally have an issue with affiliate marketers now that buys a 5,000 Naira course and tomorrow and the next thing is coach Yemi.
When did that? There was one thing. Is it positioning or something? Position yourself as an authority. So in order to position yourself as an authority, just carry the name coach and put there. No, it doesn't work.
Also, that was a someone that was taught in the industry.
No. It wasn't a Samuel. It was just like something that was flying around.
Okay.
You understand? So people just see that and decide, oh, in order to seem like an authority, put your name as coach. And also, if you look at it realistically, people gravitate towards other people who have titles to their name. Example, if someone walks in here and says he's a pastor, there is this level of respect we give them.
Not from media, but
But just normally, like if there are 10 people, 5, 6, 7 people just accord them that respect of he's a pastor, right? Even if, let's not get into that topic.
okay.
Yeah, so it's just when people see that, they're like, oh, so it means if I give myself coach, if I'm talking to 10 people, probably 6 or 7 people would accord me the certain respects, regardless of if they have seen me do anything at all to earn that name coach. Lots of people don't do anything to earn the name coach. They just, I'm a coach.
Everybody automatically becomes a coach.
Everybody's a coach and everybody's a mentor. Everybody's a business guru.
Make me say become coach like this.
No, he will still sweet to and I go make money.
Okay. Now let's look at your industry.
FX.
Okay, you are now a full-time FX trader.
Okay, so when you look at my industry, yeah, I trade FX now. Full-time. Yeah, full-time.
So now I have a question.
Yeah.
That was not what I intended to look at, but then I have a question as regards what you just said now. If you are now a full-time Forex trader, what happens to the people that were looking, the people you were coaching in affiliates?
Okay, so here is how it works. Like I said initially, wherever you are in life, there are people always looking up to you, right? Wherever you are. So now, I noticed this. In fact, when my friend told me about it, I didn't want to believe. I just felt, nah, it's not going to be possible. I noticed that when I started trading Forex, that is after I had spent a lot of time. God, I saw a lot of shaggy world when in Forex. Forex is like an interesting industry. People spend 4 years, 5 years, but I spent like a year and figured out how to move. And I noticed that when I was posting my results, sharing my experience, those who those who used to look up to me in affiliate marketing started gravitating towards me and towards FX. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
So that's basically how it works. People just attribute that sense of he knows what he's doing. If he introduced me to this and it worked and he's introducing me to that, it should work based on the capacities that he has built for himself over the years. So it's not like I say, I go tell people do this. No, it's the fact that this is what I now do. I used to do this. People gravitated towards that. I now do this. So people are gravitating towards this. It's just this. And I also know that if I move, I'm not moving anywhere. But if I move into something else, people are also going to naturally gravitate into that.
Now I have a follow-up question because it feels like when you were saying this, yeah, you opened my eyes to understand something. Feels like we moved because I think it was in 2020. 2020 we had what do you call it? Network marketing.
Yeah, MLM.
The whole where is this popular guy? The most popular of them all, Rackstelly. Yes. So we had Rackstelly, we had Prime Vote at the time. In fact, we had Forsage, Do His Thing and all. Then from there we moved to affiliate marketing. It was like the next wave.
Yeah.
Which I know a guy, a coach, that literally moved from there to affiliate marketing. And now it looks like every coach in affiliate marketing is moving to Forex. Does it mean that this is just a trend? Because you mentioned that you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
How are you sure that you're not going anywhere, that in the next, 3, 4, 5 years, Forex becomes something else and everybody is now moving to something else?
Okay, I can speak for myself. I don't know about any other person. I don't know about other people. I know you need to have a strong why, right? If you're doing something, you need to ask yourself, why exactly are you doing this? So let me take it back. I left school. I was broke. I needed to make money. What did I do? I went to look for a job. I was working a job. The money wasn't enough. I needed to earn more money. what did I do? I started an online business, which is affiliate marketing. I was in affiliate marketing and I realized that the economy was taking my money. So what do I have to do? I have to earn in dollars. I moved to FX. Now the question is, if what started this entire journey was me looking for money, right? And I am now earning in dollars that solves that need. Why exactly am I moving? There's no point again moving anywhere. That's my own perspective.
So what happens when the dollar decide to start became against the naira?
And that means the whole world means maybe there will not be a different current, but nah, dollar is supreme. So
I agree. So let's go back to the affiliate marketing. We've stayed in Forex subsidy. So let's go back to affiliate marketing a little bit. There is this popular belief in the affiliate marketing industry because you kept calling it a product. Okay, you sell a product, right? But there is this popular belief in the affiliate marketing industry that I like using numbers. I studied mathematics. So 7 out of every 10 affiliate marketers create their own course or sell courses to make money. So you are not selling any product. You're literally selling it's just like a rinse and repeat system. Buy this course, give me the money, take the course, sell it to another person, collect their money.
it's a misconception, okay? It's a misconception, and it stems from the fact that everybody wants it easy. What do I mean? I do affiliate marketing. I can easily sell affiliate marketing. I do e-commerce. I can easily sell e-commerce. I do freelancing. I can easily sell freelancing. So if I am doing affiliate marketing and I can easily sell it, it's a product. If someone buys that product and is studying affiliate marketing, learning the skill sets involved, they can promote any other thing they want to promote, right? They can promote maybe a product on how to relocate to Canada. They can promote a product on how to run Facebook ads. But since they bought a product on affiliate marketing, it's just, easier to promote the same product. And also, you should understand that why did this person buy this product? They bought that product because they want to make money, most often than not. And if they want to make money, what is the fastest way of making money? That's the first thing you need to do. Pick a hot selling product. Okay. And at that point, it was just, peradventure, affiliate marketing products were hot selling products. So why would you, who is looking to make money, leave a product that would actually make you money and go sell something else that you're not even sure would make you money? So it's just logical that everyone gravitated to products that will make them money. I can tell you for a fact right now that if there is another product, aside from affiliate marketing products, that would make people that money, outside of people who gravitate towards that, it's just very normal. People just say it like, oh, so I bought affiliate marketing product, so I have to sell the same affiliate marketing product to make money. No, you don't have to. You could actually sell something else because you've gotten the skill sets. You know how to create a sales funnel. You know how to run ads. You know how to write copies. You know how to convert the sales. You know how to create a product. You can create a landing page. You can do all of these things. You can go create a marketing funnel to sell something else. It's totally acceptable. However, logically speaking, you want to make money now. Why go ahead creating all of this system to sell a product that is not yet tested when you can easily just sell a product that is currently working? I don't even understand. So that's where I say it. But just that, some people just come in and start saying they have to sell affiliate marketing to make. No, you don't have to. You can go and try something else. You can, it's allowed.
I have a personal question.
Sure, go ahead.
Did you try something else?
Okay, so I tried, there's this freelance money pots, that's the name.
Okay.
I like that. I don't know why I like the course. I think it was like 25K. No, or was it 12,005? I can't remember the exact price. I think it was 25K or 12,005. I sold that. I liked that product. I don't know. Oh, no, I'm serious. It was just weird. And I didn't even know the product creator. He wasn't like, everywhere. He was just, my kind of person, stay reserved, just stay looking and do your stuff. For some reason, I liked the products and it was selling. I was selling it. That's where I put it. I was selling it easy. Sales were just coming. But like I said, why exactly did I get into affiliate marketing? I want to make money. So I looked at the products, I looked at the price points, I looked at the commission, and then I looked at an affiliate marketing product that was 72 IG at the time. Look at the commission. It was just natural that I promote. I don't know if you understand me, because I want to make money. And aside from that, the offer around the affiliate marketing product was superb. They stayed, so I just had to leave it.
You say D, which is the 72 IG you're talking about.
Yes, I had to promote it, right? And then leave the freelancing. Although that freelancing was actually if the creator at that time had a good offer around it, that is, had things like a challenge, had like a support group, or had like weekly mentorship sessions for people who purchased it, things around the product. It have made me say, okay, this is what I want to be selling. Do you understand? But then again, these things were not there. So naturally, you just gravitate towards the product. Just as at then, 72 IG, I had these extra things on it. So,
okay. So what do you think is the condition of the affiliate marketing industry right now?
Right now, yeah. Well, I've not been in the industry for a while, but from what I see, it looks interesting. Hopefully things get better.
Interesting?
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Is this into cheaper?
When I mean interesting, I don't mean like it looks beautiful and all of that. When I mean interesting, I mean it's not the usual thing that it used to be before, right? It looks different from what I used to know, in the sense of then there used to be just one affiliate marketing platform. Later on there were two, later on there were three. Now there are lots of affiliate marketing platforms. Then there used to be like one affiliate marketing course, two affiliate. Now there are a number of
Everybody has a course now.
Yeah, everybody can now teach because it's.
And is that a good thing?
It's good in a way, in the sense that everyone now has a skill set on knowing how to sell. So it means that once you learn affiliate marketing, you can easily sell any other product you want to sell. I now, for one, after getting into affiliate marketing, I've gone ahead to sell lots of products. I noticed I sold lots of freelancing products. Yeah, because I even helped a friend of mine sell his freelancing products recently also, and then use the same. Oh no,
You shall don't say.
I don't. You don't say. I don't sell. I don't sell because another friend of mine, Ibrahim, I helped him sell his email copywriting products. I even helped someone sell their kid. So basically, once you get the skill sets, right, you can sell it. I use the skill sets to sell my Forex products, right? And I have an academy, so I'm also going to do that. So you just need to get the skill sets. It's just that most people, well, once they get the product, they're looking for how to make the money sharp. So it's actually sit down and learn. Sit down and learn. Once you sit down and learn, you can promote anything you want to promote. So you were asking a question.
Because the state of the market, state of the affiliate marketing.
It's interesting. A lot of things can happen from here. I think that's us. A lot of things can happen from here.
A friend of mine, I was discussing with a friend of mine, said something. We're just talking about affiliate marketing and how mentors. I like putting mentors, right? Because I have a different understanding as to what a mentor should be and all of that. And I honestly hardly see any affiliate marketing coach as an actual mentor. But then you have cleared that part when you said anybody can be a mentor.
Anybody?
Yeah, sure. So I was discussing with a friend of mine, and he said that affiliate marketing mentors should not come and spoil Forex for us, because immediately they get into it, 1 month of learning support and resistance, they have a course, they are running ads, come let me teach you. It feels like they are bringing the same rinse and repeat system that they were selling affiliate marketing products with and bringing it into Forex now. So instead of staying and trading this market, you are selling the course.
Okay, so I would use an example of something I saw last night to explain this. So during the week, there is this guy on I find him on YouTube. His name, I've forgotten his name. IGAS. He's on YouTube, IGAS. Anyways, just go to YouTube and type $100 to $1 million.
Alex.
I know, Alex. Thank you very much. So he used $100 to make $1 million, right? And guess what? Just guess what he did? Or after he did that, he decided to host a webinar. The webinar was last night. I'm a marketer. I sat down and actually watched the entire webinar, right? So what is the essence of him doing that webinar? He's trying to teach people how to do exactly the same thing. And he opened a slot for 300 people at how much? $3,000 per person. Understand the math? Maybe I'm not getting numbers right, but $3,000 per person for 300 people. So that's like how much?
9 million.
Good. How much did he make from trading, first of all? $100 to $1 million. Now, he has over 200K subscribers on YouTube, right? 200K subscribers on YouTube. So now let's say he has an email. He has a lot of followers also on Instagram. So let's say he has an email list. He has an email list actually, because I saw somebody saying this guy just keeps on sending me emails. That is what a marketer will do. A marketer will get your contact details, right? So that they can always reach out. I'm dropping juice for people right now. Let's move on. So now, let's say he has like, example, 10,000 email subscribers out of the 200K people on YouTube. And out of those 10,000 subscribers, let's say 1,000 of them attend the webinar. Just 1,000 of them attend the webinar. Now, let's say out of that 1,000, only 100 purchase the products. You see, I'm bringing the bar very, very low, lowest possible. So now, if 100 people pay $3,000, that is $3 million.
Sorry, $300,000.
Is that $3,000?
$3,000 for 100 people. That's $300,000. Yeah,
Actually, 300,000. Those are very, very small numbers.
yes,
Those
300.
are very small. But if you actually do the maths properly, using his 200K plus YouTube subscribers, and then the percentage conversion that will get into his email list, the percentage conversion that will show up for the webinar, and the percentage conversion that will buy the offer, he's going to make at least $9 million. $9 million on that particular webinar. And that is for only 1 week of work based off of what he has done for himself. So you begin to ask yourself, if me as a person now, for example, I can take $500 to $2,000 and make $2,000 for myself, it means that I can also teach someone how to do the same thing and have an extra income for myself for less amount of work and less amount of time. So why shouldn't I do that? I don't know if you understand me.
Yes.
It is an extra source of income for less work, less amount of time put into the business. So when you see mentors and coaches move,
Thank you for quoting it.
no, because yes, so when you see mentors and coaches move, there is a reason why. However, you as an individual should do your research, okay? Because it's very, very, I don't know why you do not do your research. Let's say you want to buy a car. Can't you do your research on buying the car? You want to buy the phone. You make a research. You want to buy into somebody's mentorship or you make your research. Different people will come up and say they've done X, Y, Z. You need to ask yourself, did they actually do that thing? Because somebody came and called himself coach and said he will teach you how to do this, you should pay this. Ask yourself, did this person actually do it? Go and look for it. With this person, if the person did it, claimed, go ahead and get. I don't know why there is no big deal. Everybody paid to go to school. Everybody paid school fees to learn. So if someone's telling you to pay to learn, you pay, you learn, you get better at what you do.
I hope you understand my stand in this, right? I'm kind of the voice of the people right now, and on the internet, again, there is a popular question. This thing you want to teach me that will help me make $2,000, carry and go teach your family. Have you heard that?
Yes.
Good. So what do you have to say about that?
Okay. So everybody is not going to be interested in what you do to make money, okay? To be honest. If, for example, you are an accountant and you make lots of money from accounting, your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, your cousin, not everyone is going to be interested in doing it. It's just like how some people use Samsung and some other people use iPhone and some other people use Xiaomi. If I come with my Samsung, I say my Samsung is a blah, 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 blah. Not everybody will key into Samsung. The same way, if I say I make 20 million naira from accounting, not everyone will key into accounting. So if I come outside and say I made 20 million naira from affiliate marketing or from FX, not everybody in my family will key into that. So yes, I'll have already shared, when I was in affiliate marketing, I taught my siblings how to do it. When I started selling FX, I taught them how to do it. Even when I learned how to run Facebook and Google ads, I taught my siblings how to do it. Right now, I'm just waiting for them to be less busy so I can teach them how to trade FX also. That's personally. So that's me. I don't know about other people, right? So for the thing of, if you're making money from this, why don't you teach your family members? Yes, I'll teach my family members. But then, if I want to make more money, just like the example that I gave, isn't that Alex? Well, yes, I can, start up a coaching business. I can start a mentorship. I can start selling courses because it is extra money for less work and less time imputed. So from a business perspective, it is just logical that I do it. The person who is buying might not see it that way.
It's pure business.
It's pure business.
It has nothing to do with emotional sentiment and all of that. You are not looking to change anybody's life because that is the promise in the sales copy.
You see, when as a marketer, right, when you're selling, this is copywriting now. When you're selling, you don't sell the products, right? You want to sell an emotion. If you're selling, let's say, beauty products, something that will make a lady bleach or look fair or whatever, you thought that this will make you feel more confident. You want to sell the emotion, right? So you don't tell someone that they're going to sell and make money online products. You can't tell them you're going to live a better life. You're not telling them you're going to make 20 million naira from whatever you're doing. No, you want to sell the emotion. Okay, so it's not really about, it's just purely, yes, it's business, but at the same time, there is also a need to want to help people. For those who have that need of truly wanting to help people.
So what I'm getting here is that you, and I'm going to be honest with you, you're actually one of the ones that know what they are doing in the market, right? Especially in your industry. You understand what affiliate marketing is, you understand the technical part of it and how to actually make money from it, right? But then on the other hand, there is one random John that only knows how to shoot good, engaging video and run ads, but then don't have depth, and they are still seeing results, right? You still see them posting, oh, I've done 2,000 sales. But then when you sit with them to talk about stuff like this, they don't know what to talk about because they are using a rinse and repeat system, right? How do you differentiate between somebody, let's say I want to get into affiliate marketing and I'm looking to pick a mentor, right? What are the things I need to look out for to get the right person?
There are no set rules saying that, okay, check, look for this. There are no set rules for that. That's number one. But what I would say is look for someone who has a track record. Look for someone who has a track record.
Don't everybody have a track record now on internet?
No, we can't. How do you want to formulate a track record?
Screenshots, edit it.
No. Haba.
That's what affiliates do. Have you been to do that? They bomb us with screenshots.
No. You don't do that. That is not. When I was that was like in 2022, thereabout. Anybody who comes up with fake screenshots, will shut the person down there, right? So,
how do you know it's fake screenshots?
You can't edit it the same way the real stuff will come outside.
I can.
Well,
have you heard of Photoshop?
Well, I knew that some affiliate platforms, whenever they see such kind of screenshots, they rebook it and this is not because they have the record.
Yeah, true.
Right. So they tell you this is not. I remember there was a time when there were some accounts that were just coming up from nowhere. We're printing out some unbelievable figures, and that came to the attention of the platform that see what these people are doing, and we're like, no, this person doesn't even have an account with us. Talk less of making this kind of money, right? So Mmebo just said that was fabricated, right? So as an individual who is looking for a mentor, you need to find someone who has a track record. You can't just go and meet somebody who comes outside and say, I've done X, Y, Z without any proof or any evidence on ground, there must be substantial evidence to prove that, oh, whatever I am saying, I have evidence to back my claim. So they should actually find track record.
There's this popular, I don't know if it's popular, but I know I've heard a couple of persons say that Africa is the next frontliner for affiliate marketing. Do you think that is?
I really can't say.
I mean, with the condition of the industry right now.
I've not looked at the affiliate marketing industry in other continents, so I really can't judge or say, okay, this is it. If I had like an experience with affiliate marketing, probably like Asia or Europe and the rest, I can say, okay, when I'm looking at all of this, this is the front kind of. But right now, I believe things are looking very bright. This is just the beginning, really. Affiliate marketing hasn't really gone far in Africa. Maybe we in Nigeria have understood the basics, but I know for sure that there's still a whole lot that can happen, especially for Africa. In countries like Ghana, Cameroon, SA, that's South Africa, a lot can happen. A lot can happen. I don't even think they even know much about affiliate marketing in those countries.
Okay, you said you've not studied the African market as regards affiliate marketing.
Like other continents to be able to say, okay, this is the next place where
we have like a name that is leading affiliate marketing in Africa. I mean, we've not gone to other continents, but Africa now. Do you have
Africa?
Yeah.
My mentors, because they were the ones who actually taught me all I know about affiliate marketing. Mr. Twain, for example, Mr. Ronald, these are the guys who taught me, who brought me into this space. And so those are the guys thinking that, yeah.
So do you think you see the industry facing any major challenges? I've seen people create ads where they say things like, this is not affiliate marketing, or just to make sure that they pass their messages across.
It's sad.
Right?
It's actually very sad. I see ads like that. There's one I saw in particular where they said, this is not affiliate marketing, this is not Forex, this is not this is not that. In my mind, I'm like, you do not have to shade something else in order to make yours look like, gold. You don't have to do that. You don't have to dim other people's lights in order to make yours look brighter, right? Just say what you want to say and pass your point across, because at the ending of the day, especially this particular ad that you said this is not affiliate marketing, at the ending of the day, the systems that particular person is going to use to make sales for their business is the same system that an affiliate marketer would use for their own business. What do I mean? The person is running ads. As an affiliate marketer, you run ads. The person is going to write a sales copy for the product. As an affiliate marketer, you write sales copy for your product. The person is also going to have a conversion system. Example, a webinar. So it's basically the same thing. So there is absolutely no need to say, and this is not. I think one of the reasons why they do that is they know for a fact that lots of people do not want to, do affiliate marketing because of that bad PR. So they're just trying to weed away that bad PR from whatever they're trying to sell. But it is wrong. I'm very certain so that whatever that person is selling, in the next 2 years or 3 years or so, that's the next season, because like is in seasons. The next season, there will be another person who come out and say, this is not that one you wear. Do you understand? So it's just it's like a circle.
So, well, I feel like some people can use that because it now looks like affiliate marketers or affiliate coaches are manipulative. They come and promise you a dream, and at the end of the day, they leave you to just wander around. All they just want to do is give me the money for the course, collect it, and they give you the course, and that's it.
True, some people do that. I'm not even going to display it out. And I think this cuts across every industry. But in affiliate marketing, it happens a lot because it's a very, very big industry. Right? There are lots of affiliate marketers. So if there are 1,000 affiliate marketers, there must be bad eggs. That is just it.
And it looks like the bad eggs more than the good eggs.
There is no statistics to judge that. Okay. But what I know is that bad news travels faster than good news. Okay. And that also happens in affiliate marketing. When you see the bad eggs, for some reason, they just travel faster. Right? I know people who do very well, who do marketing the way it's supposed to be in affiliate marketing industry. And then I also know those who do it the wrong way. You see them on maybe Facebook or Instagram, just talking anyhow, tarnishing the entire industry. So it happens. It happens.
Okay, so because it looks like there is no proper support system for affiliate marketers in Nigeria.
True, that's like in general.
In general, yes.
So there isn't any. Just like some small, for example, if maybe I'm creating the products now, I have like a support system for my people. But in general, like the entire industry, there isn't any.
Because everybody, it looks like a lot of persons have been wounded by an affiliate marketer at some point or another. And we as ZTHA, we decided to launch a campaign, which is changing the narrative campaign.
Yeah.
And we're looking to like introduce tell people that, okay, no, all of those things you hear is not what is not what it's about, right? We're looking to filter all the bad eggs, remove everybody, and give you the real source. Because, I mean, obviously, you and I know that affiliate marketing is a great concept that was taken out of context, right?
Yeah.
A lot of persons no longer understand what affiliate marketing is. In fact, some people would see it as one of those bring two people, forgetting that you're learning an actual skill that can actually feed you above all. Like you said, you can literally move from selling an affiliate product to any other thing you want to sell.
Yeah.
Literally, I mean, you're still using the
Same skill.
the same skills for whatever you're doing right now. And what do you think, or how do you think you can help in filtering that? Like, what's the thing you want to tell people now that, okay, these are the things that is the problem of affiliate marketing, and this is how you should combat it?
Some things I think can be done. People need to understand what marketing is, first of all, right? People need to understand what is good marketing and what is bad marketing, right? So that when you see this as bad marketing, you can tell for sure that this isn't even market. There's nothing like bad marketing, actually. This isn't marketing, right? When you tell somebody the 20 million in 24 hours, that isn't it, right? So if all affiliate marketers understand that, okay, this is how it is supposed to be done, then we can now follow suit and say, yes, this is how marketing is supposed to be done. Secondly, promising people heaven and earth without actually delivering heaven and earth. If you promise somebody that you're going to take them to heaven, please make sure you deliver on taking them to heaven. I don't care how you do it. You promise them to take them to heaven. Take them to heaven. If you tell somebody that, oh, this particular product will make them XYZ in XYZ, the product should deliver on that. There are no two ways about it. If that is the angle you want to come in from, this product to make you XYZ and XYZ, my dear, please deliver on that without any, going left and right. So I think these are things that can be done to actually ensure that, okay, we do these things right.
I think I have another personal question.
Yeah, sure.
Did you at any point create your own course as an affiliate marketer?
Of course.
So are you trying to tell me that there is no one person that has purchased your course that is not swearing for you right now?
There are a lot of them.
Okay.
Everybody cannot love you. It's not possible. If everybody loves you, then it means you're doing something very, very wrong. If everybody loves you, you're doing something very wrong. It's not possible. So I moved from being an affiliate to being a creator, where I created my own product and then moved into the FX industry. Now, here is how it works. There is always, for example, if you open a WhatsApp group, it doesn't matter what the subject of the WhatsApp group is. If there are 100 people in that WhatsApp group, trust and believe 50% of those people are not going to be active. It doesn't matter what the topic of that group is. 50% of the people in that WhatsApp group are not going to be active. And this translates into every other thing, including affiliate marketing. If, for example, you promise to teach 100 people how to make money from affiliate marketing, trust and believe less than 50% of people will show up. And it is not you. It is not your fault. It is not also their fault. It is just that life happens. It could be that today somebody's mother is in the hospital. It could be that same day 3 or 4 people have an exam to write. So when I created my own products, right, if 100 people are buying the products, not 100 of them are going to actually succeed with that product. It is not my fault. It is not their fault also. Life happens. I can only do what I can. That is telling them that, okay, I can lead them to the stream, but drinking the actual water is left to them. And I like using this particular example also on my webinars. I like saying that let's say, for example, I'm a gym instructor, right? And you want to gym, you want to work out, you want to have muscles, you want to, be like The Rock. You can come pay for my mentorship as a gym instructor. I can show you the apparatus and how to use the gym equipment. But the responsibility of actually using those gym equipments every single day for the next 1 year, 2 years rest upon you. I could even come to your house every morning to wake you up to come to the gym. Yeah. I could even sit down there, show you how to do it, and tell you to do it. But the responsibility of actually doing it falls on you. So if, like I said, if I have 100 students, not all of them would actually come true. There will be one person who would say, yeah, I paid you 100K for and it did not work. Did you do exactly what I say you should do? Did you do it when I said you should do it? Did you do it how I say you should do it? And did you persistently and consistently show up for it? So there's always going to be someone who's going to hate you. That's just it.
I mean, are we going to just blame the students now? Because these mentors promise us that I will lead you by hand and I will take you to heaven, right? Give them heaven. Now you have 1,000 persons in your group.
Yeah.
How do you plan on leading 1,000 persons by hand and taking them to heaven?
There are systems on doing that. Okay. There are systems on how to get that done, right? So you as a course creator, you as a marketer, you should know how to actually create those systems to get it done. But now guess what? There are some bad marketers who don't have these systems. They just go about promising people heaven and earth. And once they've collected the money from those people, that is the end. You don't hear from them again. In fact, there was somebody who reached out to me once and said he paid XYZ to somebody. And after he paid that money, he just felt like he couldn't message the person anymore. It happened.
This was what I was going to for.
It happens. And when I see such, I'm like, like, I feel sorry for you. Because there are always bad eggs, right? You have to make your own research and be sure that whatever if this person is promising you heaven, make sure they have heaven in their backyard to give to you. Because the bad
Proof of work.
Yeah. Proof of work, yeah. Substantial proof of work behind them, track record to tell that, oh, they've actually done this and they can actually do this for you too. So that's where it is.
I mean, I really, really enjoyed your insights as regards the industry and how we can heal it at least. And I have one last question. Do you have an active affiliate marketing community?
No. I left the industry 2022, December. This is 2024, so I don't have
2022.
Yes, December.
Ooh, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, I spent over a year transitioning into the FX industry, so I've not really been so active in the affiliate marketing industry. So I can tell.
That's good. That's good. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chigozie Mmebo.
Yeah.
Thank you for this wonderful session. It was really, really eye-opening. And somebody that has done the work, been there, done that, sharing his experiences. So if you have like any final thoughts or anything you want to tell somebody that still believe in the industry and maybe are looking to get into the industry and that's like their first time ever attempting any making money online stuff, what do you want to tell them?
Well, it's a beautiful industry to start with. So if you decide that you want to get into the affiliate marketing industry, I welcome you. All right. It's the beginning of a better life for you, to be honest. However, you need to actually sit down. Like I said in the beginning of this episode, you need to sit down, have an open mind and learn. You need to sit down, have an open mind and learn. Whenever you have questions, whenever you have issues, reach out to people who have done these things. Reach out to people who have done this so they can put you in line. Okay, so I think that's basically what I have for those watching this.
All right, thank you very much for watching this episode. Do well to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Because if you don't subscribe, you might never get to see us again. So subscribing means you are now a part of the tribe. So do well to click the subscribe button.
Subscribe now.